Crocodiles are a scary sight for sure, and could strike fear into any creature that happens to live in the same habitat as them. But thankfully, as humans, we have a decent time avoiding becoming the prey of these creatures. That is, most of the time, as some crocodiles can grow to ridiculous sizes, and can earn the nickname man-eaters for obvious reasons. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the biggest crocodiles ever recorded. Stay until the end to see how huge these creatures really get. Starting off our list is Gomek. Gomek was a sea crocodile from Papua New Guinea, measuring at a huge 17.78 feet in length. He was known to the locals as a fearsome creature, as the locals would describe his evil nature, as well as his massive size and extreme ferocity. The crocodiles in the area may look alike, but they knew Gomek was different, and they feared him. Eventually, these rumors spread all over the world, and he became a legend in the crocodile hunting world. Gomek was then captured by George Craig, who had heard rumors of this beast and sold to Terry and Arthur Jones in 1985, before again being sold to St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park in Florida. While you might be thinking that sounds like an absolutely terrible idea, he again surprised everyone by being incredibly tolerant of people. His feeders could come within a meter of him in his enclosure without fear of attack, which is usually a terrifying distance. He truly was a celebrity in his own right. Next on the list, we have Cassius. Cassius is a saltwater crocodile previously recognized by the Guinness World Records as the largest crocodile in the world, a title he received in 2011. This beast measures 18 feet in length and weighs about 1,300 kilograms. What's even more impressive is that this is estimated that Cassius is over 110 years old. The croc got its name from Cassius Clay, the birth name of Muhammad Ali. This croc is also quite distinctive, as he's missing the tip of his snout, his left front leg, and the tip of his tail. Cassius was known as a problem animal, often attacking boats in his local habitat, and was captured in 1984 by none other than George Craig. Craig took him to his own zoo, Marine Land, Melanesia, where he still lives today. Next up, we have Utan. Utan is a mix between a saltwater and Siamese crocodile, known as the largest crocodile on exhibit in the United States today at 18 feet in length. Utan's exhibit gives him celebrity status, as he has his own private luxury pool with over 30,000 gallons of fresh water, also making him one of the most pampered crocodiles in the world. Utan was bought from Samut Prakan Crocodile Farm, located just outside of Bangkok. This is where Utan got his name, as he was named after the farmer's son, Utan Young Propakam. Up next, we have Brutus. Brutus is an 18-foot, 4-inch monster of a saltwater crocodile. He is another crocodile that holds a certain celebrity status, and he attained a lot of his notoriety because of a picture snapped of him eating a bull shark. Brutus lives in a river that many crocodile tours pass through and is very well known for both his incredible size and the fact that he is missing his front right leg, something that is shown in almost all the pictures of him jumping out of the water. Brutus has earned his name and is very well known for his distinctive missing leg that is said to have been lost during a fight with a shark. Next on the list, we have bujang sanae. This crocodile once terrorized Sarawak in the 1940s. Hiding in the Batang Lupar River area, bujang was believed to be the size of a bus, and it is said he could eat a human whole in one bite. The Ibans, local tribe, believe this crocodile to have once been a man. It is said that the crocodile was once an Iban warrior named Simalingan and became famous for his incredible fighting style. Nobody stood a chance against him in battle. However, once he began to practice mystic arts, he became invulnerable to weapons in battle, and his enemies knew. Because of this, they kidnapped his wife to find out what it would take to win a battle against him, and discovered that if he was in the water, he would be vulnerable. So they killed him in the Batang Lupar River, and he became cursed to be a crocodile, with a distinctive white stripe down his back. Thank God this creature isn't around today. Up next, we have Gustav. Gustav is a huge Nile crocodile at 19.6 feet in length. This is disputed, however, as he is so dangerous he hasn't been captured. Gustav is a notorious man-eater and has been rumored to have eaten as many as 300 people, giving him near mythical status by the people in his region. Gustav is such a notorious man-eater. There is a documentary about him called Capturing the Killer Croc. This documentary details the grim history of this creature and the status it has in the area, as well as the setup for the attempted capture. This was all in vain though, as Gustav seems to understand when they are trying to trap him and wasn't enticed by any of the bait laid out for for him, meaning he still swims free in the river to this day. He is only estimated to be around 60 years old too, meaning he will be around for a while longer to say the least. The next crocodile on the list is Dominator. With a name like that, it's hard to imagine this being a small creature, as Dominator is estimated to be around 20 feet long. Dominator is another croc that is an attraction to locals, much like Brutus, and can often be seen on the local crocodile boat tours through his area. Dominator actually lives just downstream from Brutus as well, making the two of them have to compete for food and attention from the local tourists offering food. But this rivalry goes deeper than just attention from the tourists, as it is believed that there is a feud between the two crocodiles. This is fueled even more by the fact that at some point during the wet season of 2017, Brutus was seen with a large flesh wound, believed to have been made by Dominator. You have to be a pretty immense croc to deal damage to a creature like Brutus. Regulars believe that it had to be done by Dominator, as no other croc or creature in the area could possibly do that sort of damage to him. Next on the list is the legendary lolong. Lolong was by far the largest crocodile in captivity at a length of 20 feet and 3 inches. That also makes him one of the largest crocodiles ever recorded. The capture was no easy task, however, as it took the cooperation of the local government, crocodile hunters, and even some residents to secure him. Over the period of 3 weeks, it took around 100 people to bring him onto land, and once on land, he became aggressive during his capture, breaking his restraints twice. But eventually, they managed to properly secure him. He got his name from Ernesto Lolong Galorian Canete, one of the veteran crocodile hunters of the area, who led the hunt of the beast. After weeks of stalking, the hunt took a toll on Ernesto, and he sadly died of a heart attack several days before the crocodile was captured. Lolong was made the centerpiece for tourism in the Bunawan Eco Park and Wildlife Reservation Center in Barangay Consolo. The exhibit was opened in September 2011, but in February of 2013 had to close as Lolong had died of pneumonia. His remains were preserved and are now displayed at the Philippine National Museum of Natural History, and his legacy will likely last many years to come. In our next spot is Kalia. Kalia is a 23-foot saltwater monster located in Batarakina Park in India. This incredible claim is very difficult to verify as this creature is not captive. However, it is accepted by the Guinness World Records. There also aren't really any clear or definitive pictures of this creature, so the fame of Kalia comes down more to reputation and mystery. Kalia exists, that we know for sure, and is huge. And how huge we just don't know. This croc would be incredibly difficult to catch and would likely take a huge and incredibly dedicated team to even entice it out of the water. On top of this, Kalia isn't causing any real problems for the locals, keeping himself to himself and not really hunting humans. This crocodile does, however, hold the Guinness World Record for biggest crocodile, and for that alone, it earns a place on this list. I hope we get to learn more about this beast in the next few years. There has to be someone out there who can get a better measurement, or even a picture. Finally, we have Chris the crocodile. In 1955, in Kambua, a family of crocodile hunters were approached by this monster. Christina Pulowski immediately shot the creature between the eyes, out of fear it would hurt her daughter, without realizing she had just shot what was the biggest known crocodile in the world. This crocodile was said to have been 28 feet and 4 inches in length, and this kill was so significant, it actually set Christina up with a fruitful crocodile hunting career. Christina went on to hunt up to 10,000 reptiles over a 15-year hunting career, all because of this first world-famous kill, showing that this lady could do what no man up to this point was capable of, claiming a prey of this size. There's no saying on the exact size of this crocodile, as the hunt happened so long ago, but I think you can see by the pictures of it, this was an incredible beast, and it's not likely we will ever see a crocodile of this size again. There's no saying what made the crocodile so huge, but it's hard to imagine this growth was entirely natural, and whatever it was, seemingly hadn't occurred since, leaving us with the Chris crocodile as the biggest crocodile ever known to man, probably forever. Well, that's it for the list. Thanks for watching.